What's up, YouTube? Matt here. Welcome to the Cigars and Scars YouTube channel. This is my first video. Being my first video, my focus is on quality of content, not production. We'll get there with that I promise you. But I'm far more concerned with quality content. This channel, my vision is that it has two purposes, a primary purpose and a secondary purpose. I'll start with the secondary purpose. It's to share my growing love of cigar smoking with you guys. I know there's a lot of opinions on smoking in general, cigars, whatever. All I can share with you is mine. That's the only one I'm qualified to share. It is of my belief that any tool that forces one to pause and slow down and think in this modern society can be of great benefit. And this is a great tool for just that. It's in my experience that the hour or so it takes me to smoke this cigar puts me in a very meditative place. And I'm a very spiritual man. So whenever I'm able to contemplate God and the real important things in life, whatever tool I have that helps with that is of great value to me. And I think that if it's something that tickles your fancy, cigar smoke might do the same thing to you. It's a very, very contemplative hobby, if you will. This particular cigar, this is my daily smoke. It's an incredible cigar. Oliva Serie V Double Toro 6x60. It's got, medium to full strength, but just the richness of the Nicaraguan tobacco almost gives it a chocolatey coffee type flavor. Super smooth. Super smooth. Predominantly, this is probably the cigar I'll be smoking, but I will dabble out into other ones and give you guys a little rundown on them. Now, my primary goal with this channel is to cover topics that I feel are beneficial to the community mindset, to men and women in general. So, that said, we're going to take a little walk and talk. I love being in the woods, out in nature. I've found that some of my best thinking gets done. So walk with me if you got time. These are my local woods. Left in South Carolina, nothing too much. Beautiful place. Best of the woods. And we're right on the beach. It's hard to ask for more than that. Throw a couple mountains out there and I'd be in heaven. So what I want to talk to you guys today about is the subject of commitments. What does it mean to make a commitment to something? So many people don't understand what a commitment truly is, which is why so many people abandon New Year's resolutions, which is why so many people start down the road of positive change and then give up the moment a little adversity is met. A commitment, by definition, is a choice made to direct your focus toward an idea or a person. And the reality of that commitment is once it's made, if you think you have a choice, then you don't understand the word. So to illustrate a little point for you, while you're standing on the edge of a swimming pool, you have a choice whether or not you want to swim or not. Or, for sake of recency, there's a pond right there. So imagine you're standing on the edge of that pond. You're standing on the edge of the pond, you're sticking your little toes in the water, testing the temperature, you're looking for alligators, you're looking for snakes, any of that good stuff. You decide it's clear, so you decide you want to go for a swim. You jump up in the air like you're about to do a cannonball. You're over top of the water, and on your way down, you see a snake right there. Well, it's too late to decide you don't want to go for a swim, because at this point you are in the air and you are committed to getting wet. That's what a commitment should look like. See, I believe we're all called to be of service, and when you make a commitment to a cause, when you make a commitment to a person, you might not get to decide what that service looks like. You don't always get to decide what the service looks like when you're called to service. But you still got to do it. You still got to do it because you made a commitment. Just like back there at that pond. When you're in the air, you're committed to getting wet. So until next time, smoke them if you got them. And keep in mind your commitments. When you make a commitment, you're giving your word. Stick to it. Later, you two.